Hey everybody, so I realized after like editing all my videos, I always every single week I edit videos. Like I might not be uploading, or well, I have been uploading, but every week I look at the videos that I've done in the past, look at them now, and I've realized that every single video I'm always holding you guys like super crazy, like an actual like a Casey Neistat, like not even trying to be Casey Neistat, but an actual Casey Neistat type of look. So I'm sorry for like hand holding you. Let me know if you guys don't mind that, but I just wanted to do a little vlog today, and I had so much hair on this one shirt. I think I still do. But yeah, I want to, so this is like my free day. Today's Sunday, and I want to record a bunch of videos, work more on not saying and I think the only way that I'm going to get through that is just recording a bunch of videos, more videos. I'm going to get food because I haven't eaten today, and it is 2 o'clock. And oh, if you guys noticed the watch, this is also, I got this for free. There was like a Chinese manufacturer while I was around the US, and they sent it to me. I think it was at my parents', and my parents gave it to me after I came back. But yeah, so today so far, anyways, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna just record some videos. I don't think I'm going out to shoot. There's not really much to shoot that I want to shoot. It's a pretty normal day. I might go out for sunset, but there's not really much outside for sunset, I guess, around. I think I need to go more into sunrise to get any interesting light that I really want. And I don't... Okay, so I'm back. Okay, so I'm back from the store. I have some 4 cheese gnocchi, and yeah, this is really good. I also had a mellow yellow on the way to Whole Foods, which is where I got my food. Right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go through some lecture videos, and I've got my notebook. Something interesting that I like doing, I like getting like one or two notebooks of these five types of notebooks, because I kind of go crazy. I write a lot. I don't write like super small, but I write kind of small. A lot of my vocabulary for like Italian, I write most of my notes in Italian, but most of my vocab in like harder subjects, like I can't write it down fast enough, so I just switch to English. But for the majority of it, I would say it's in some form of Italian. And then, I don't know, I think in order to stay organized on my notes and looking back on stuff, I actually try my hardest to stay organized in this, because I've gone through different notebooks, and I'm able to like go down and like figure out what I was like meaning, what time it was, and everything. It's just, I like structure in my notebook, I guess. But we're going to be doing some lectures, math lecture videos, while I'm eating, and then also working on some subtitles back here. So all that stuff, it's gonna be really fun. And then another part that I want to get done, that I've been working on over the course of the past month, the past year, is the new wall art collection. And so a lot of the art that was created was in Milwaukee, so I guess it's really based on my situation of life, I guess, where it's like I can't travel places, so Milwaukee is really the only subject in this for the main subject. But I made a Spotify playlist of like all the songs that like I heavily think about when I look at these pictures, when I worked on these pictures, when I was taking the pictures, and I don't know what that was. So really exciting to get that done. I've got the web pages, and then earlier this morning I researched on models and different fashion models. I commented on a bunch of different videos about people who just started modeling, and it's so interesting because what like I took away from a lot of that is that some people didn't even start modeling until they were in high school, which is I thought most people started before high school, but there was this thing that I learned that a lot of people actually do finish high school before they like go off and do more career work, which makes sense. But I always thought that they were doing it in high school as well, which some of them did, but it wasn't until like the later years. So I had a fun time researching that. Definitely a lot more to learn about as far as that goes. I'm also excited this week because I know I have a business shoot on Friday that I have to work out. I have to find the studio and mainly find the studio and maybe get some extra lights and maybe a backdrop. So that's later this week, and then also later this week I have an interview with this model and influencer, which is going to be really cool to have that. I don't think it's going to be video content for YouTube. It's going on my blog if you guys haven't seen the blog out. And then I'm probably going to prep emails for school and emails for reaching out to different brands and kind of cold reaches, and yeah, I'm super excited about that. So that's what we got going on today. I don't know. So that's what we got going on today. I kind of wish I got vegetables at Whole Foods. I'll probably go back later tonight and get like, probably not a salad, but some carrots or something. But that is what today entails, and it's Sunday. It's an hour later. I've thought a lot. Like, usually when I watch lecture videos, I think a lot about just like everything else, and then along with what I'm actually learning. It's probably not the best idea. I usually like write stuff down on my notes. But I had notes on like a couple of things. Hold on. Dude, I write a lot. Okay, let's see. First, new function. So I think I figured out something additional that I can do today that probably won't take that long, is get my Pinterest back up and running, because right now it's kind of going downhill. But okay, so I wrote in my notes that I should get Pinterest down a little bit more, and let's see. Oh, dude, I feel like there was something else. And yeah, I'm gonna get back to this video. There's still 30 minutes left of this lecture, so yeah. Hello? What's going on? I was thinking about creating my space so that it looks better on TikTok, because right now it looks very odd. And that's just my fault because I just want to record. But this is around my room, so my sisters gave me this, and a lot of people don't actually know. Well, I guess I did share a video on buying my first camera and kind of like starting out photography, but really, honestly, the main like way I started was just taking pictures of Legos. So I've got like a pretty gnarly gallery of stuff, but this is probably, well, this is the only set that I have in my dorm. And I mean, I don't, it's just like, I don't know, they're so fun to build. Oh my gosh, this guy's not. Go out, it's just gonna be oh, you know what, I do need to go out. but I don't think we're gonna take that many pictures. We're gonna go check out Frank Lloyd Wright's house, because one of my friends, Ryan, he's into architecture. He's in grad school. He's a super cool guy. He was my roommate, and I don't know, he just wanted me to check it out, I guess. I don't know what's thinking, because I was like thinking, I gotta go out and shoot somewhere. Like, there's gotta be somewhere in Milwaukee that I can shoot. So I think I'm gonna go and aim for this. Let's see if it... Aim for this. So I took this a while ago, and this is just an iPhone photo when I was in freshman year, but it's a little bit... It's not too far away. The thing is that I gotta get there at the right time, and I want a time lapse. I don't know if I want sunrise. I haven't been there for sunrise, so being there for sunrise would be fantastic, but I'm not sure. It looks very... Dude, such a good night. I think it was just cold enough that, like, smoke, and it should look nice with the fall trees as well. So, oh, you know what? Yeah, that's gonna look super dope if I can get like the exact kind of framing. The exact framing is super nice, but I would change the sides a little bit. I'm probably just gonna get back into the zone after this lecture and get some music going. That's usually just how I like transitioning. I like going, like when I'm actually in a lecture hall, it goes like lecture, then straight to music. Like afterwards, like I might talk to some people, but it goes straight to music, and it just keeps me going. So we have this note card of stuff, and yeah. Oh, let's actually walk down, because the music can come with me. Okay. So supposedly, this is Frank Lloyd Wright's house back here. What was it? Oh, 1911. That's when he was in this house, I guess. And then he came back from Europe, and then this was his house. That's what he said. So, I don't know. It's kind of cool that it's so close to me. A little bit further down there is the Villa Terrace. But, yeah, we're going to walk further down that way. Okay, so let me explain. So this one I use for all those shots that I just shot down there, like straight down there. I did some video. It was very difficult because it's very heavy, and these are love those. But all right, what am I talking about? Super good lens, and then I kind of just went over here and down there. And kind of just like did that. I usually don't move too far during sunset, but yeah, let's go back to my apartment and check the photos out at my apartment, and let's go look at these photos. I did actually get some celery on the way back, which I'm pretty proud of. So this is my first time seeing any of these photos, to be honest. So this is real time. Oh my gosh. Blurry. Let's see if this is worth it. Nope. That one's kind of cool. That one's cool. Wish I got more of the background in focus. Those ones are bad. That one, I like the scooter in it, but one. Review it later. Let's see. So with this, I tried getting different focuses. There's not a lot of contrast on this. And quickly do this. I'm exposing for the bird, so there's that. And then we could just like mess up the colors real quick. Or not. I feel like it should be darker. And this is what I like doing. I like going back on previous edits and then just like figuring out which, I like that one. Which part I liked about it, let's see. Yeah, so that's too saturated. The top. Oh, I like that. I think when I added the sky, it kind of fucked things up. I like this one. We're gonna name 3. And I don't know. I want to make sure that, I guess I want to make sure that this part is vertical because I look like directly at that. After I look at this, I look at that, and then I look up there. So let me make sure that it's still a dope photo. I think I was pretty close to it, but let's see. Park. That's totally going to be a good morning post. Milwaukee Sunset Lake. Lake staring. Okay, it's about that time. Ending off the video. I literally just edited everything, just because I wanted to see how well I did on my ums and Didn't do that good. I'm sorry. But quick shout out to Notification Squad for one. I see you guys every time. Special shout out to Misery. I don't know why I said Mizzy. Shout out to everybody on Twitter. Dude, Twitter is such a weird community. Everybody's so mean and just, it's good. It's bad. It's everything. Good, Twitter. I don't get many people from Instagram, which is really weird. I mean, I guess people like peep in and watch, or like, I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Definitely before you subscribe, and then go check out some other videos. I think one that's similar to this is the cityscape video. That's where I go out on the cityscape, and I actually created some pretty cool photos after the fact, which I'm excited about, and I'm excited to record more, share more, help you guys, and do all those, and I will see you guys in the next video. Yeah, so I just took a time lapse for about like an hour and a half, and I think it turned out pretty good. Kind of wish, well, I really like this background, but